Well, I know a lot.
A lot? Are you sure?
Yes, I know a lot, and a lot.
Okay, then I'm gonna ask you something about the Chinese New Year, so I will see how much do you know, okay? So,
Okay.
the first question, why the Chinese New Year is so important for the Chinese?
Because it has 4,000 years of history, and it's a time for family and friends to get together. It's kind of similar to Christmas, really.
Okay, the second question, do you know some legend or story about the Chinese New Year? Because you know the Chinese New Year actually in Chinese is called Nian. Why it's called Nian?
Long time ago, there was a village, and every year a monster will come to the village to eat the children and the grown-ups there, and it will eat like almost everybody at the time. And then one year, the people all decided to go to the bamboo forest to hide. But one old man said he can scare away the monster. Everybody didn't believe him, so he went out of the forest, and then everybody heard a bang, bang, bang sound. So everybody went out, and then they didn't see the monster, but they saw a bag which the old man left for them. In the bag, there is red paper cuts, and there's also firecrackers. So after that, every year when it's the time that the monster will come to the village, everybody will stick red paper cuts, wear red clothes, and light firecrackers.
So from that legend, from the story, so that's why the Chinese New Year is called Nian.
Yes, that's why it's called Nian, and that's also why at Chinese New Year, people would put up colored red paper cuts and will wear red clothes, and that's why it's almost red everywhere at Chinese New Year, and that's why they also like firecrackers.
Because the firecrackers makes a very strong sound to drive away the monster. Yeah, right?
Yes.
How do we prepare the Chinese New Year?
So 1 week before the Chinese New Year, we will do a clean up. So we will clean the house really, really clean. And then we will buy a lot of stuff because at Chinese New Year, all the shops will close. And at that time, if we want to buy food, it's going to be really hard and buy stuff. That's why we must buy a lot of stuff.
So that is called 办年货.
Yes.
Yeah. What do we do at the Chinese New Year day?
So we will stick red paper cuts on the wall, and then we will stick spring couplets outside on the door, and we will also decorate the house. So we will also wear new clothes, which must be red.
It's like my red sweat with a rabbit on my sweat because this year is the rabbit year, right, Lily?
Yes, it's the rabbit year. And
what does rabbit mean? Rabbit means clever, fast, cute.
yes, because a rabbit is really cute.
And we also put the fu on the door, right?
Yes.
But why we put the fu upside down, Lily? Can you tell us what is the reason?
So why do we put the fu upside down? So upside down in Chinese is dao, and then dao, there is also another meaning, which is something is here. And then the fu means really happy and good things. So if we say 道福, that means
And the Chinese New Year dinner normally is like more luxurious than usual. We have what kind of food we have?
We usually have a lot of kinds of food, and every food usually will have a special meaning. Just like fish, the meaning of fish is 年年有余.
So in northern China, people eat dumplings during the Chinese New Year because they have the wish for money and treasure. The dumpling shape is like similar to the gold eagle from the ancient China. But in the southern China, people usually eat the 年糕, the rice cake, the New Year's cake. That means higher and higher. So after the Chinese New Year dinner, the whole family sit together. We watch the Chunwan Gala. So what is the Chunwan Gala? The Chunwan Gala is like a lot of dancing shows and singing shows and comedy, a lot of culture shows. So it's about like 4.5 hours.
Yes, and a lot of stars from across the country will all want to attend this Chunwan Gala.
So why the kids are so happy in the Chinese New Year? What are some special things that we get?
Because we will get red envelopes and gift money.
Oh, so it's a lot of cash in the red envelope?
Yes, it's a lot of cheddar.
So you got a lot of gift money?
Yes.
From the grandparents, from the parents?
Yes, I think it must be like this much, and it's all like those 100 ones.
So you're really happy that it's gonna be your pocket money for the whole year. You can
Yes.
buy the snacks, you can buy toys, you can buy boots, right?
Yes, and now I'm really rich.
Okay, you're rich. So actually after the Chinese New Year's Eve, the next day we start to visit the friends and relatives, right?
Yes, and then we will get really rich.
Do we have some special activities during the Chinese New Year?
Yes, and most of the activities are at the temple fair. So at the temple fair, you can see the dragon dances and lion dances, and you can buy really many traditional Chinese food and play many Chinese traditional games.
Do you know when the Chinese New Year will end?
It ends when the Lantern Festival ends.
Yes.
Happy Chinese New Year! 兔年吉祥！
大展宏图！